Gemini, welcome in. Welcome back to Rika Knows. Lord knows I had to take me a snack before I came up here again. So, welcome back to Rika Knows, my regular subscribers. And if you're new, welcome in. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please leave a comment, like, come back again, subscribe. We are going to find out what Spirit wants you guys to know during Mercury retrograde, okay? So if this resonates, let me know. If not, book a personal reading so that way we can find out what you really need to know. Otherwise, it might not be for anybody, but just know that as we grow, so will you. All right, so let's get into it. This sage is smelling real good. Let's pull some sticks and see what is the general energy for our Geminis during retrograde. Okay, we have 3. We have nothing compares to you. In the middle, we have nope. And last but not least, of course, we have take a picture. Okay, Gemini. Immediately what I'm understanding is that Spirit wants to, first of all, give you the love back that you deserve. I feel like somewhere around the picture, someone here is receiving a lot of no's because of personal fears. The Spirit is wanting to give you back an overwhelming hug, just to let you know, like, hey, you've come from so far. It's kind of like a going down a walk down memory lane, and I feel like, truthfully, this is what Spirit is really trying to impress on you at this time. It's just kind of letting you know that you're so deserving of this life, that you want more than that, but it's kind of one of those things where, sorry, I'm trying to think right now. Whew, Gemini, I feel like right now, automatically what I'm finding out is that you might have got a hard no that really just threw you off of balance. And I feel like I'm very sorry for that, because I can understand how it's not exactly what you were expecting to hear from someone. I feel like also maybe you might have had like planned a photo shoot or something that really is important for your birthday might get canceled. But we're just trying to find out about Mercury retrograde, and I don't feel like that's happening right now, so I'm not going to really gas you too hard. But let's just get into a little bit further about what's going on with our Gemini, because I feel like right now I'm about to drop some emotional news on you. I'm very sorry to begin with, because I felt like when I tried to come on Gemini, it was like I was sitting here like this, like holding my head, because I was just like, okay, this is about to be a lot. So let's break it down. Gemini, for their highest good during Mercury retrograde. Thank you so much. Because I'm hearing, give a little bit of my life to me. All right, so the first thing that you got, Gemini, was let go of the need to be right. The Spirit is still trying to let you know that they love you. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, so is this somebody that's preying on y'all and y'all don't know who it is? And it's like you got somebody who's in your friend group or like around you. Could be like a partner or baby daddy, something like that. Somebody who you keep around you, but they're actually not for your greatest good. And Spirit is asking for you to like recognize that you need to like move away from this person. Something here about like protecting your energy that you have. Or maybe being more devoted and committed to walking away or leaving the situation behind, Gemini. I'm feeling that heavily. What else do you have for Gemini, please? Because someone here is like always trying to like keep the peace. So it's like you could be arguing with someone, and every time that y'all argue, you're the one who has to go back and like fix things and make things better between the two of you guys. And you're kind of just like, I'm over it at this point, because you've been waiting for some type of important information. And you've been like trying to hold the space to like reflect back on what this person is saying to you. It's so much giving the energy of like, I feel like somebody's holding back what they need to do for themselves, because it's like you've reflected long enough, right? You've been offering to the universe like things to make it look, trust in higher forces and be brave and honest. Okay, Gemini, if you want to walk away from this situation, walk away from this situation. I see here that you've been waiting for some type of answer from the spirits. You've been giving them this love and affection and hoping that they give you a good answer. What I'm understanding now is that Spirit has been telling you like, hey, you've been reflecting on this long enough. You've already learned a long time ago that you've been holding the space for the wrong things. It's like, look at how old this man is. Is that how old you're going to be? Because this is how you looked when you first started. Young as hell. And now you're over here old. You done been through all the emotions. You're gray. Okay? You're gray. You're tired. Right? And it's so much blue here because it's like this is you having to accept your feelings, because it's like someone here is needing to trust in the divine. Be brave. Be honest about what your truth is, because whatever this is, it's been taxing you. And it's been not helping you because the fact that they're telling you need to surround yourself with protective energy. So Gemini, what's happening? There's like a truth that you need to let go of. You've been sitting down and it's been in your mind long enough. You need to make plans to figure out what it is that you need to do to get to this next step and then grow within the situation. So even though you might be in a situation that might not make you feel the greatest, please know that nothing compares to you. You are so loved. This is the path that you were meant to be on. But it's now the spirit is asking you like, hey, okay, you've been on this path long enough. What do you need to do to protect yourself so that way you can get off of the path? Or what is your next step from here? So take care of your needs. It's here in the physical. Someone here could be taking care of their needs. Could be feeling kind of like mama bearish, wanting to take care of their home. If you're a male, you could also be wanting to just like protect your home. Kind of wanting to help someone here with education. I could see could be something huge here where like you could have a child that might be going to college. You want them to choose the right career. But someone here needs to heal first. So, Gemini, it's like I'm sitting here and I'm burping and I feel like I'm about to just like throw it all back up because it's like word vomit. I feel like that's what's happening right here. It's like someone is literally like nauseous to their stomach about waiting for this information to come to them. But the information right in front of you. If you just sit down and connect with your emotions, you'll be able to see where the source is and what's going on. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to is going to take you a little minute because, first of all, you don't believe in yourself, which is why nothing compares to you is here. Because Spirit wants you to know, like, hey, you know what the fuck going on. Excuse my language. Nope is here because nope, stop dealing with that person. You want to go back? Should I go back to my ex-husband? Nope. Should you go back to that ex? Nope. Should y'all have another baby? Nope. Should you say you're sorry? Nope. Because this person continues to drain your emotional well. And then guess what? You're putting water into your well and thinking you're still saving for the summer, saving for the winter. And guess what? Ain't no water gonna be in there because this person has drained all of it, right? So embrace the energy of peace. So don't argue either. Somebody here wants to exit a situation. Spirit is asking that you don't argue about it. You just kind of like trust your instinct about when it comes to this situation, because it's like, I feel like somebody here could be like the type of person that you might have been like argumentative in relationships. Like you'd be like, I cut a bit up. Yup. Gemini, why are you making me wretched? Seriously though, this could be the energy of someone who was normally turned up about something so small. And I feel like you're really trying your best to like enjoy success and remain happy and be peaceful, but this person keeps trying to gaslight you or trigger you into like being the old person who you are, but you're not. So follow the voice of your soul. It's more blue here because Spirit is saying like, yo, you're so loved, you're so protected, you're so royalty that please don't go back to like this peasant lifestyle that was there before. Continue to exchange your energy for more things that are abundant to you. 10:08 on the clock when I say that. So that's how I really know that we're working on schedule. Spirit is just definitely telling you to like feel what you provide to others, because if you recognize what you bring to the table for other people, when you pull away your energy, you'll recognize how much people have to lose. Okay, so people have a lot to lose when they no longer have access to you. And Spirit is saying, if you knew your value, you wouldn't care about what it is this next step is, because all you're doing is harnessing your power, calling it back to yourself. Someone here needs to do a lot of spiritual work where it comes to calling your power back to yourself. I feel like you've been honing or giving out energy, super giving it out to people around you, and those people have been doing what? Draining your well. So now they're saying to become back more grounded, become more rooted, trust in yourself. I call all my power back to me. I call all my power back to me. I call all my power back to me. In all lifetimes, in all realms, in all timelines, I call all my power back to me right now, where I'm at, so that way I can be my most successful moving forward. Gemini, that's really all Spirit is really wanting you to do, because I feel like you have all the energy. But if you would just leave this situation alone, that biggest nope, you know what it is. You sitting here listening to me talking to you. You know what it is. That biggest nope, walk away. Spirit ain't gonna keep telling you. And then the thing about it is, too, is like, you already in this peaceful energy, right? So if you continue to stick with this thing that Spirit has been telling you, like, hey, we don't like it, guess what's going to happen? Before you know it, they're going to take it. They're going to tower moment you. You're going to be pushed to see things that you can't unsee no more. It might even influence this other person to be even more dramatic because of the fact that you're not, you know what I'm saying, reaching out and getting the message. This deck is done. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot about what else our Gemini needs to know. Thank you so much, Spirit. It's actually getting pretty easy. Not easy, but you know, more with the flow. Gemini. Okay. I'm going to take only this one. We have the Lovers card. But I want to show you that how the Lovers came out with this. This is discombobulation. The Lovers is stressing you out. You can't even see straight. Someone here, the Empress is here. You could be pregnant and having a lot of decisions about what to do moving forward, because this situation is not one that's making you feel like more nurturing or feel like you're blooming. This flower is actually a little bit sad, a little bit down. But what's crazy is this flower itself still has so much life to it, so much color to it. It's kind of like almost waiting for the rain. And I don't feel like no rain is coming, because I feel like someone here is looking for something to save them. And the whole time, this came out for our signs that I just did a second ago. I think it was Aries. But someone here needs to take out that stick so that way they can be protected and protect their family as well, because you see the snake has their eggs. So someone here needs to take sex out of the picture. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever is really making you like distract you, and I keep seeing sex because that's what it was for the last people. So if you have any other charts like sun, moon, rising, you need to look into them so that way you can be on one accord. But whatever you're manifesting, it needs to have the truth. You see right here, there's only the wand right here, but this person has overcame the wand. Okay, so that's beneath them. And the only thing that you see in front of you is the truth. And someone here is looking away from the truth, and they see that there could be so much light around them. And this is the communication that the divine is also sending towards you right now. And you know it in the back of your mind that you need to leave this passionate situation away, because emotionally, it's like someone here could be pretending like they're more focused on their pentacles right now, but your emotional cup needs to be filled, and you need to be facing the truth and let go of this passionate situation. But that's not all I wanted to say for our tarot, so let's keep on going, because we only have really the Lovers. All right, so what else? We have Eight of Pentacles and the Butterfly. So someone might be undecided too about figuring out what they want to do for work or what makes them happy moving forward, because I feel like when it comes to work, it's like a situation is like all over in pieces, and someone just wants to have someone that they can depend on. Look at this. This snake is clinging to something. I don't want to say it's that wand again. Let's keep going. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Death sign. This is rebirth. Rebirth from being hung up about emotional happiness, actual satisfaction, actual family. This could be concerning family, really. You need to really maybe rethink what it is that you were building before with this person. And see if this person is even building what makes you happy. So like, when was the last time that you sat down with your partner and figured out like, hey, what are your real goals? Like, where do you see yourself in life? And maybe it would help you if you were to, okay. So Gemini, I've been reading this book with a good friend of mine. It's called 151 Things to Ask Before Saying I Do. And this book so far has been really great. I'm like probably on only question number like 40 or something like that. And it's 151 questions. But it basically asks us about each person sitting down with these set of questions by themselves and writing the questions down and figuring out your compatibility once all the questions are answered. And these questions are about like, hey, what was your mom? Were your parents together? What do you see yourself doing in life? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? We're getting beyond the questions of people asking them, hey, what's your favorite color? Spirit is over you having these sub-level conversations with this person. You guys need to get down to the nitty and gritty of figuring out what is actual wish fulfillment, not only for you, but for this person, because that's what's going to provide the balance to like get to the next step. So we have the Lovers working on some type of new beginning. So if you're working with this person, this is how you're going to figure it out. Ooh, see, because look, this is how you're going to look into the next level, the third eye, this is the 3. So this is how you're going to be able to kind of look into your future with this person, is if you have this communication with them about what makes you guys both happy. So we're going to be talking to them about, hey, how many kids do you see yourself having that would make you happy? How many kids do you need with this person to be happy? Because that would also help them to figure out the best way to figure out family planning. Maybe you might only want 2 kids. This person might want 4. It's a good time to have that conversation now, so that maybe this person's not giving you 4 kids and you're wondering, what are you doing? Because I only wanted 2. So someone here really needs to sit down and talk about wish fulfillment with your partner, because I feel like you're going to figure out whether or not you guys are ready to really be together or not. And that's what the retrograde is really going to teach both of you, is about what this new beginning looks like and what you're working on. Yeah, because I asked him to clarify the Death card, and it gave me the Ace of Pentacles. The new beginning is going to help you figure out your new investment and what's going to grow from there. Because when I see the Ace of Pentacles, I think of a tree trunk. And trees grow from the trunk. They grow from the ground up. And so you need to have this Mother of Swords conversation where there's no BS, where there's no more illusion with the Two of Swords, where there's no more someone picking up more weight than the other person and then looking at it and feeling like they're left out because maybe somebody could be paying more bills than the other person and it might be weighing them down. Maybe you guys need to discuss who pays what again. It could be some type of third party situation here as well. But I don't feel like it's third party. I feel like it's more like a conversation that needs to be had about when it comes to finances and what's going to be nurtured moving forward into this dynamic. Look at this. So this is what you're going to be working on, Gemini. And that's pretty cool because, quite frankly, it's all new beginnings. But Spirit put that nope in the middle because they so much want you to figure out what makes you happy for real. They want you to say no to anything that's not what you want. Spirit is really pushing on you to no more settling, because that's why they keep saying that nothing compares to you. You are the gift in this situation, male or female. You bring so many things to this other person that until you set out your boundaries about what you're willing to accept and what you're not, you're going to keep feeling worried. You're going to keep feeling like you're on the way to getting what makes you emotionally satisfied instead of feeling like you're already there. Because this duck, you see how it's going towards the colors and what makes them happy, but it looks calm on the outside. That's what people are seeing. But underneath that water, this duck is like, I gotta get there. I gotta get there. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And it's like, okay, yeah, you want to do it, but why do you have to do it alone? Huh? Because I feel like someone here is already nurturing so many other people. They already going after this new beginning. That's the only thing on your mind. So it's like, you want somebody who can feel this emotional cup. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Gemini, because I feel that. So anything else from the tarot? Yeah. So right now, you are currently, Gemini, manifesting your own healing. Okay? And I feel like, once again, you need to put down the sex. You need to speak the truth. You might need to, focus a little bit more on your finances and less on love. That's what it's leaning towards. So sometimes the tiger could be more emotional, but right now it's asking you to focus on your money, because right now I feel like you're manifesting, but keep on looking at the past and what was holding you back before. And it's creating a little bit of, turbulence for you, but you're still in such productive energy that enlightenment is here. If only you could stop thinking about this other person and what is it that you want. Because it seems like you're the strength that lights up everybody else around you. And I feel like you forget that because of the fact that everybody's so busy draining you, Gemini. They're so busy draining you. You're trying to figure out how to evolve. How do you take this new leap of faith? But it involves you being by yourself, walking away from the broken cups, from these people who come to you quickly with this love bombing energy. Oh, I love you. I want to be with you. You make me so happy. But then at the end of the day, you remember how that rose was sad in the beginning? It was 2 happy roses in the beginning, but now look at it. It's sad, and now you're sitting here trying to figure out what does this new beginning look like, because you're still a butterfly. Nothing that happened to you stopped you from who you are or your value. It's just now they want you to see it, your value, because this emotional stuff is like poison to you, because it's like, look at this. And I explained this before. Somebody here has all these colors surrounding them, but inside they're bland because it's like you've given all you can to other people. So we finna cut it off. And if you feel like this person is the head of your household, you finna cut it off. If you feel like this person, you need them to move forward. One thing about a worm is it's gonna live, whether it's with that person, separate from that person, away, together, whatever. So please take your message, Gemini, because Spirit is so encouraging y'all. Thank you for loving. Spirit is encouraging you seriously to move beyond this, because boy, I tell you, when you do, with that death card being there, it's going to be completely transformed. But you need to realize your value and what you add to this situation. Y'all see how this deck is no longer giving a message? So we're done. Sun card at the bottom of there. Let's see what Gemini can expect Mercury retrograde with love, which I feel like this was kind of a love reading, but who knows. So we first have here the Chaser. Okay, so somebody who is in a codependent relationship, having a fear of abandonment, okay? But abundance is here in the middle. Once again, them reminding you to keep a positive mindset, because you're manifesting right now. So if you continue to believe that you have this lack, or that like you need this from this person, you're going to continue to manifest that, right? So they want you to move on from having these like closure issues. So when I see with love, whoever this chaser is in the relationship that is constantly going after this abundance and wanting this person to love you, you're going to be moving on from that. And boy, I tell you, when this person finds out that you're moving on from them, they're going to kick into high gear and make the changes that needs to be done. And you better not accept them until they come back to you better, because commitment is here. This person is going to realize that there is some type of union that they want to have, but that can't happen until you walk away. And I mean really walk away, because I feel like right now you're still talking to this person all the time. They still have your energy. And now, so they're still feeling that addiction. They still feel like they have you on their hip like chain and ball. But once they find out, look at this, they're going to be finding out that you don't want that no more, that you were just only being lighthearted, but you really feel stabbed in the back, and they're going to feel that pain. But you need to let them go through that, because it seems like y'all might be mirroring each other, but this person really don't feel the pain that they give to you. So it's like, it's not about getting even, it's about being clear. So Gemini, I don't see you falling for this no more when it comes to love in Mercury retrograde. I don't see there being a relationship, because Spirit really wants you to recognize that you're hurt in the first place. You're like, oh, I want to be there for somebody else. You're expressing all this love for someone else, but Spirit is saying break that pattern. Because this person is being unconventional. They're stringing you along. It might have only should have been a one-night stand, but then, you know, now this person is sitting here trying to spend more time with you and trying to live in the moment, but it's really self-sabotaging, because they're someone who doesn't know their own value. They don't even know what they're bringing you. They're just kind of like hoping that you open the door every day type deal, okay, Gemini? So that's what you could expect when it comes to love. See? Card's not even giving me no more. So they're saying to continue to heal from this toxic situation. I don't even think love should be on your mind right now. It should be more about your own healing, because it's so much love that needs to be given to yourself, once again, with nothing compares to you. Now, what is the advice for our Geminis? Guys, I flipped this card, and I'm going to show you it. It says right here for our Geminis, block out what? Distractions. Yup. Period. Block out distractions. This person, this situation, distraction. And Spirit is saying, if you block them out, if you love something, you got to let it go. Okay, Heather? Because you deserve more. You deserve better. You deserve everything. But it's going to take someone here has to organize for success. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's kind of like, not an escape plan, but it's like maybe like a long-term plan, something for your kids, something that could be like, I don't know, something that's been waiting though, okay? This could be something definitely for your kids. I'm hearing like a vacation or something like that, something to a garden, Busch Gardens or Disney or one of those places that got a lot of flowers. But moonlighting is here because someone also is trying to figure out a way to make extra money. You got some type of hustle or job that you can do on the side, while you're getting yourself together to like leave the situation. Because I feel like even if this is not a job, but let's say you're trying to like leave a home or something, right? You could start packing now. You could start making room for you to be able to move to the next place. So that would be like packing now, or cleaning your car if you want to sell it, or, you know, just organizing your closet so that way you know where to get your clothes or something like that. But either way, obstacles are being lifted for you right now. You are being blessed. And the last thing that they want you to know, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to also might be just concerned about like finances, they're saying that a windfall of abundance is here. Something about programs that are available in your area to apply to. They're saying that these things are going to come through for you, especially closer towards, well, I'm seeing winter, but I'm hearing summer. So like when things are starting to thaw out, that's what I'm more hearing. So clearing debts, something here could be about like a lease ending or something like that. You still have all these unlimited ideas, but someone needs to tap back into their hustling mentality, because there's a lot of abundance that can be coming in all forms, but you have to find yours. Okay? All right, Gemini, let me love you. Mwah. I hope y'all know that this has been really great reading for y'all. Personal reading still coming out. If it resonated, please make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube. And until next time, peace. It was a pleasure growing with you.